I do not have any specific music education, but my parents supported and deepened all my interests, education as well. I studied at the Academy of Fine Arts, but when I was a child or a teenager, my parents never ever refused me to go to a concert. They respected all my musical choices, which I believe sometimes were difficult to bear, and we were always surrounded by music. Oh, it's not that easy for me to define what a tradition actually is, but I'll give it a try. It's a bit like a dream shared by all of us, a collective creation of memory, interpretation and function, but also a domination of social consciousness over the individual freedom. So despite the fact that tradition taken uncritically makes me sick, there are still things that affect me and that I do like. For example, Haitian trance music accompanying voodoo rituals, Tibetan chants, Muezzin's call for prayer, Mongolian throat singing, Siberian shamanic drums, Japanese gamelans, Indian Carnatic music. This list can be actually endless. However, I'm not always fascinated by the sound, melody and so on, but more by multi-layeredness and the structure of these creations. No end is a result of the inner need of doing something else than visual art, of looking for a new way of expression, and a happy coincidence. About a year ago I needed a soundtrack to my short movie, but the deadline discouraged my musician friends, so I decided to do everything by myself, and I simply did it, very intuitively, without any preparation. Also, these days, Grzegorz Tyszkiewicz from Bocian Records asked me to prepare some cover for him, and as it is during small talks, one thing led to another, and he asked me a question. Oh, you did a soundtrack. It's certainly bad, but let me listen to it. And after a few minutes I got a message that he would like to press it on 7 inches. I thought he's crazy, but I said, why not? At the end, the final material became much longer because the process of making music became a nice experience to me, and I learned a lot. So we finally did it on 12 inches. So this is the story. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Mostly it's about expressing emotions, and I make visuals later. Currently, I am closing all the ongoing projects. In example, the work on the common LP with Bocian, which is a result of our accidental musical meeting. In a month, I will be a mom of 2 children, so for some time I will have to divert my attention. Anyway, I'm staying open for all the circumstances. The creative process haven't been disturbed by one child, so I think it should be still possible to do things with two. Besides, if I really want to do something, I just find a way to do so. So I'm not worrying.